Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. Now, this is the climax of the surah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ends with the most destructive force in the human society, which is envy, termed as hasad. Not the feeling, the action, the weapon, when he envies. Subhanallah. Now, here, the Quran is not warning us about someone who simply wishes they had what you have. No, it's warning us about the person who acts on that wish, who schemes, who plots, who attacks you and I, because your blessings remind them of their emptiness. So, envy is not an emotion, it's a strategy, it's a mission to erase you and I. So, for example, a jealous person does not want your blessing. They want you to lose it. They want you to fall. They want you to break, because your success threatens the narrative they built about themselves. So now, when you look at this, this is why envy destroys families, friendships, communities, and even nations. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that there are hearts that burn when you rise, and they want to turn that fire against you. Now, when you notice the structure of the surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addresses the creator of dawn. Yani Allah is our ultimate source of safety. The second thing here is the general dangers of creation. Then the third is the darkness that hides threats. The manipulators who attack through what? Whispering. And then finally, envy. The most personal, targeted, intentional harm. So, this is not random. It's a map of how corruption moves closer and closer. From the environment to people, to whispers, to hearts, to you and I. And here, envy is the final thing. Think about your own life. The co-worker who smiles in your face but resents your progress. The friend who is happy as long as you don't rise above them. The relative who feels threatened